Folks, I'm standing here today outside the B Club, and we're back by popular demand for episode 3 of VRChat's favorite dating show, the VRChat dating show. Let's just get right on into it. Okay, we are here with contestant number 1. Contestant number 1, what's your name?
I'm Fantasy Program. Nice to meet you.
Fantasy Program, nice to meet you too. And tell us a little bit about yourself.
I play a lot of pool. I do events over at Pool Parlor. I enjoy screaming at people and making various shit jokes.
Great qualities, great qualities. I think it's going to be a fantastic blind date. We'll see you with contestant number 2. We are here with contestant number 2. Contestant number 2, what is your name?
Quiet then, bro.
My name is Bonnie.
Oh my god, guys! One rule, be quiet, that's it, come on, let's do it. You started it! Okay, we are here with contestant number 2. Contestant number 2, what's your name?
My name is Bonnie.
Bonnie, thank you for coming on the show, and tell us a little bit about yourself, why don't you?
I'm a stoner and an alcoholic.
Fair enough. Who of us aren't, let's be honest.
Yeah, true. If you're playing this game, you have to be either one or the both.
Yeah, let's be real, guys. Anyway, fantastic to meet you, contestant number 2. Without further ado, let's get on with the show. Contestant 1, contestant 2, you finally meet at long last.
Hello.
Now, without further ado, let's begin with the questions, why don't we? Contestant number 1, what are some of your deal breakers when it comes to a relationship?
Shit fetish. If you ever
Putting
try
his
and
foot
stab
down.
me, that's like the end of it.
Yeah, that's understandable.
Oh, if you start telling me your rocks are telling you that like I'm in trouble for something, like my soul is going to hell, that might be a deal breaker too.
No big religious
You've been
folks.
dating.
No
Yeah,
kidding.
past that, like, can't really think of much. Like, do you have anything?
No, I think those are perfect responses. How about you, contestant number 2? Same.
No, cheers.
Man, I got a lot.
All right, I got a new red flag. When someone says cheers and they don't cheers you, that's a red flag.
But I did cheers you. I did cheers you. I have my Red Bull
Well,
right
do the-
fucking here.
Go. There you
Cheers.
go. Cheers.
Oh my god! Oh, my leg. Okay, contestant number 2. Same question for you. What are some red flags you look for in a relationship?
If you don't have a fucking job or a car, that's one. You can't support yourself financially or emotionally, that's also number 2. I gotta go.
Independence.
Yeah, if you have to be dependent on somebody, no, that's a huge ick.
Very true, very true. These are all very good things to look out for when going into a relationship. Now, on to question number 2. I think those are some great answers. Question number 2 for you guys. What's a hobby you got? What's something you're really proud about?
I spend a lot of time playing pool, and I'm very proud that like I got to be a big part of the pool part of the community, and I do like tournaments and what's it called, event organization there. So I'm very proud of that.
Nice, nice, nice. And contestant number 2, same question for you.
My hobby is playing League and being absolutely toxic with other people.
Very, very fair, very fair. Personally, not my cup of tea, League of Legends, but hey, each their own.
What are you ranked? Let's hear it.
Listen,
Come on.
Arcane's
You want to be
gonna-
toxic? Let's hear it. Uh-huh.
I was flat for a hot minute there.
Flat. I don't know anything about League, but I'm gonna assume that's a pretty high rank.
It's
Pretty
like
high
mid
rank.
tier now.
They're up in the ante.
It's okay. It's okay.
Up in the ante.
It's okay.
They're up in the ante. It's alright, it's alright. It's like my disease. I got a disease, man. Alright. Question number 3 for you guys.
Is that a McRib?
Yeah,
It is McRib, I think.
Don't you know they're back
Question number
now?
3. What does your perfect first date look like? Contestant number 1.
One of two ways, if not both. Just unconscionable screaming at each other of like the most foul things we can think of, or really deep talks. Like talking about like how we feel, where we think the world's going, why we think it's going that way, if it can be changed, what we can change in ourselves, and like what's around us.
Very good answer. Contestant number 2. Same question for you.
I don't know. I've never been on a date before.
You've never been on a date before?
I've never been on a date.
Contestant number 1, we might have to change that.
Isn't that what we're doing right now? Isn't that like this entire
It
show?
is what
right?
we're doing right now. It is what we're doing. But maybe,
Process?
maybe without the camera crew. Before we get on to the final question, final interview, I'm going to allow you guys a time to ask each other a question of your own. So, contestant number 1, if you have any questions you'd like to ask contestant number 2,
You got any good pickup lines?
No, not really.
If you want, I can share some with you. I got some really good ones.
Please.
Gotcha. You ready? Hey,
Mhm.
babe. I shit my pants. Can I get in yours?
wow.
I think we're done here. I think we're done here.
Smooth.
We're done here. We're done here.
I'm down here.
That was.
I'm down. Oh my
He
god.
almost had it.
What do you mean I messed it? Fuck.
Are they?
She has left the table.
Where did she go?
Respectfully.
That was ass.
You did a 360 no scope and missed it.
Wow.
Okay, Mr. Fantasy, that day was going well, but the end there was a little rocky. I want to hear it from you. What do you think of Bonnie?
It's kind of like jumping into cold water. And I don't know. I just wanted to see like what the vibe was. She's not as silly as me, and it is what it is. I wish her the best of luck.
Well, I mean, there are always two sides to, a coin here. Could still reel it back in. So that's where I asked the burning question, sir. Are you willing to go on a second date?
Yeah, we could do it right now if you want. I don't mind.
There you go, folks. You heard it here first. Let's get the testimonial from contestant number 2. All right, contestant number 2. That date was going well, but the end there was a little rocky. I want to hear it from you. What did you think of contestant number 1?
He was pretty cool until his poopy pickup line. To be honest, anyone that talks,
that was
he said nothing
interesting.
about a shit. Yeah, he said nothing about a shit fetish, but then he tells me he shits his pants. That's kind of fucking weird.
Well, let's be honest. It might have been just a little pickup line. I think he was joking. I think it's safe to say he was joking.
hope.
Let's hope. Hey, you can find out all about it if you are willing to go on a second date. Contestant number 2, and are you willing to go on a second date with contestant number 1?
Sadly, no. I don't think I will. Sadly, he's a pretty cool dude, but I have higher standards.
That's fair. Keep your standards high, folks, and we will be right back as we reveal the final answers to the contestants. Do like suspenseful. I'll do like a
Suspenseful.
suspenseful. Thank you. Okay, contestants, we have gotten both your testimonials, and now it is time for the big reveal. Contestant number 1, when asked if you would like to go on a second date with contestant number 2, you said yes.
Yeah.
And contestant number 2, when asked if you would like to go on a second date, you said
No.
That's fucked up.
no.
That's so messed up.
Unfortunately, love still evades us in VR chat. Are they perfect soulmates out there waiting for each
I'll
other?
let my friends know. They're fanatics for VR pool.
Maybe, maybe not.
So we have
But I know one thing for certain,
tournament.
it was not found today.
Oh shit.
Thank you so much for watching the VR chat dating show. I will see you all in the next episode. Goodbye. Okay, welcome back, guys, to the next episode of VR Chat Dating. I am here with contestant number 1. Contestant number 1, what's your name?
Hi, my name's High and Scared.
Pleasure to have you on the show. Hi and scared. Please tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I do like assets and avatars. I like Blender. I suck at Unity though, but
Don't we all?
yeah, I don't know. Broke college student, that's about it.
Very nice, very nice. All right, I'm excited to get on to contestant number 2 and then get on with the show. This is going to be a good one, guys. Stay tuned. All right, and contestant number 2, what is your name?
My name is Sunny.
Sunny, it's a pleasure to have you on the show. Please tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, it's my birthday today. I'm 24. I like to play Monster
Happy
Hunter.
birthday.
I like to play Yu-Gi-Oh. Thank you. I like Monster Hunter. I like Yu-Gi-Oh. I like Final Fantasy 14, and I like VRChat. And I'm a furry.
Perfect, perfect. Everybody comment happy birthday down below, or you're going to hell. All right,
I'm gonna.
on to the show.
We love Final Fantasy 14.
Okay, contestant number 1, contestant number 2, you finally meet. Please make yourself comfortable.
I'm Sunny, or Day. Day is fine too, if you forget that.
Ah, nice to meet you, Sonny.
Looks like it's getting off without a hitch, folks. So we'll begin with the questions. Contestant number 1. If you'd like to start us off, what is red flags that you look for in relationships?
Oh, me personally, I if I'm being entirely honest, I hate needy people. I need to be able to have space and like do my own thing, you know? But yeah, that's like the biggest one.
That's okay. That's very fair. That's very fair. And how about you, contestant number 2?
People that can't communicate. So it's a little bit in that same ballpark, but if you cannot talk to me and tell me what is wrong, then it's automatically a no from the get-go.
I agree 100%. Communication is key, folks. All the time, no matter what. Okay, question number 2, guys. What are some hobbies? I know we touched on them in the intros, but please share them with each other. Contestant number 1.
Oh, well, I make assets and avatars sometimes. I don't know, that's like 90% of my hobbies, and I unfortunately this might actually ruin everything. I have like 3,000 hours on League of Legends. I have more hours on League of Legends than VR chat.
Wow. It's a lot of hours. Maybe not a deal
Yeah.
breaker, though.
How many hours
Same
was
question
it?
for you. Oh,
3,000. Last time I checked.
3,000? Okay.
Wait, that's mine.
That's okay, because I have spent over 5,000 hours on Final Fantasy 14.
Oh, okay.
Ew.
So you get it.
Ew.
contestant number 2. I know we touched on the Final Fantasy just there for a second, but what else are you interested in?
Well, I play VRChat a lot because I'm a very social individual. I do also do the occasional Blender work, but I am very basic in that regard. I'd like to learn more about it. I'm better with Unity than I am Blender. And I play Yu-Gi-Oh, though not very well. I play a lot of Monster Hunter. I play a lot of action games. I like MMORPGs. I like action games. I like stuff like that.
Very
Oh,
good.
and I do
very
digital
good.
art.
Oh, digital art. Can't forget about that.
Oh,
Digital art,
the only card game I
3D
know how
art.
to play is.
I'm getting deja vu here. Hopefully it doesn't end up the same way. And for
Oh,
a
no.
final question between you two, before we continue on to the last round, what does your perfect first date look like? Contestant number 1.
Oh gosh, perfect first date? I guess in terms of VR chat, I'd probably like to have like a movie date where we get the same snacks and you know, maybe the same drink or something. I'm a big movies guy, personally.
Movies are fantastic. That is a great choice. And contestant number 2, do you share the same sentiment or do you have a different idea in mind?
I feel like I'd be down for that, but my idea is that I am a super sociable person, and I like to see how people interact in a group environment to get a real view on how they act around other people. So I like to see them around a good group environment, like maybe at not necessarily like a club or anything, but somewhere like here, just hanging out, just having a good time for the night together. Maybe listening to some music.
I see. Well, very good answers. All right, folks, before we head into the final post-game interview, is there any questions you guys would like to ask each other before we go forth?
I do have a question. Do you only wear furry avatars?
No, I don't. They're just
okay.
the majority of what I have, but because they have the best gender for me, because the body shape and stuff. But no, I don't only wear furry avatars. I wear human avatars on occasion if I can find a good one.
Good to clear that up. And how about you, contestant number 2? Any burning questions?
I don't know. I think I'm satisfied.
Perfect. All right, folks, you know the deal. We are moving into the final round.
This show is my favorite.
Fuck, you doing a game show over here?
Turning into stew over there. Little tin.
I'm basing. You laugh.
The basting, yeah. Okay, contestant number 1. I think that went pretty well, but I want to hear it from you. What do you think of Sunny?
Well, she seems really nice and she's very, very sweet. But I don't
agree.
know if I felt the spark. But who knows? Maybe things will change. Another round.
It might, and that is where the burning question comes in. Would you like to go on a second date, funded by the production team?
Oh gosh. Probably not.
No. Folks, I'm really starting to lose hope here. No fault of your own, of course. That is heartbreaking. Let's hear it from contestant 2.
Dang it.
This is
Perfect,
awful.
I know, Tim. Okay. I got that on recording. Contestant number 2, I'd like to hear it from you. How do you think that date went?
I think it was pretty good. They were very nice. They were very kind. I would be okay with seeing how they interact with others in a group environment, like I said, because I don't want to take someone that gets overwhelmed with other people, because that would feel very unfair to them. So if they were open to that, I'd be cool with that. But if they're not, that's cool too. I feel like they'd be a good friend.
I agree with that 100%. I think that's a great terminology. But it is time for the $1 million question. Contestant number 2, would you be willing to go on a second date funded by production?
I mean, sure, if they wanted to. I wouldn't be opposed. I don't know if I would be the one to be
To initiate it.
the person to initiate, as I
That's
usually
fair.
am not. But
That's fair.
I wouldn't be opposed, no.
So, a yes.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Let's go, guys, to the final scene where we reveal the answers to each other. Fuck.
Number 1 fan.
Number one.
Little Timmy, show him how much you love PG Red.
I love.
He tickles for him, yeah.
The.
Okay, folks, we are back from the post-game interviews, and we are about to reveal what you guys chose, whether or not you want to go on the second date. Contestant number 1, you said the date was going well. However, when it came to the $1 million question, asked if you wanted to go on a second date, you said no.
I'm sorry.
Which is unfortunate. As contestant number 2, you said yes. Now,
That's
folks,
okay.
I'm sorry.
folks, if you'd come over here with me for a second, I am sending out a call. A call to arms, if you will. All you hopeless romantics on VRChat, please make yourself known. And come on the VRChat dating show because we are dying for a success story. That is all. Thank you both contestants for coming on tonight. It was a pleasure. And that, folks, wraps up episode number 5.
That was actually pretty good, actually.
3,000 hours of league. Who's your main?
Ah!
Thanks, Tom. Folks, I'm standing out here outside the Frenny's nightclub. And what is the Frenny's nightclub, you may ask? Well, it is a Five Nights at Freddy's club. Don't worry, we're in an age-gated instance, so no kids. Because the last thing kids need to see on here is Freddy Fazbear's and Chicas with big badoinkers. Let's head on in. See what this is all about. Folks, we are now standing inside the Five Nights at Freddy's nightclub, and we are here with...
Big Schniff.
Beak. Lovely to meet you. Just a couple questions. We were dying to wonder. What is the whole deal with the Five Nights at Freddy's and the nightclub scene? I mean, it seems like something that's popped up overnight.
I don't know, like, it's just a popular spot, like, there's just a lot of chill places, I don't know. It's mostly just a safe space, I guess.
Safe space.
That'd be the main, yeah. That'd just be the main spot.
Yeah, everybody needs a safe space. However, some people do have concerns. One of the biggest chief concerns are, Five Nights at Freddy's avatars with, not safe for work things, giant, things on them that maybe kids shouldn't see outside of lobbies where they're allowed access into. And what do you think the Five Nights at Freddy's community might do to mitigate this problem, as it seems to be a bit rampant?
Well, as it would seem right now, you're currently in an 18+ verified instance.
Correct.
Correct. There's currently no one without a state ID.
Correct.
So that would be one of the solutions, along with age verifying that they are actually age verified instead of just age and bio or whatnot.
Which never works, let's be honest.
That's fair, yeah. So I feel like VRChat doing more instead of hiding it behind a paywall would help a little more.
Oh, I agree completely.
Yeah.
And to round off the questions here, I noticed that when you join these lobbies, it is majority children, which I think is a bigger issue of itself. I don't think this is an issue so much of, the community per se. I think it's an issue of VRChat in general and how children are exposed to these heinous things at a young age and become so readily available to it. Don't get me wrong, adults can do whatever they want behind closed doors, but when kids start getting interested in it, that's where I start to get a little, shaky about it. So my question to you is, why do you think so many children are in these worlds? And better yet, why do you think so many adults might feel comfortable expressing these things around children?
I don't know how a lot of adults are so comfortable exposing them. To me, I feel like it's more of like the unrestricted internet access, like how they got to this point. Because shit, I was one of them, not gonna lie. I just got a VR headset when I was 18, so but yeah, it's mainly unrestricted internet access, and then adults. I don't know, not maturing apparently, I guess. That'd be
100%. A lot of immature folks on this website. I have to agree completely. That sounds par for the course. Thank you very much for taking the time to talk to us today. This has been Raj with the VR Five Nights at Freddy's scoop. Okay, we're here with
Yamoy.
And Yamoy would like to share something with us before we go.
I would like y'all to look at this print here. We're gonna have an official 2D game, 16-bit platforming game, Murder Plushies, approved by Liam Vickers. It's gonna be a 2D run and gun with platforming in between. You can play as all the characters shown on here, ignore Piccolo, and it will be a real fun time, I guarantee.
If this seems like something up your alley, go on and check out Murder Plushies. Where can you find this? On Steam?
We haven't it's still in development,
Still in
but
development.
I will be letting people know that it's being worked on.
Stay on the lookout for this, folks. Exciting things coming soon. Back to you, Steven. Thanks, Raj. I'm here in Cafe Leblanc with...
Phantom Lee, what's up?
Phantom Lee. Phantom Lee, could you please tell me, what are we doing in this establishment, and who is that creepy old man behind the counter?
Honestly, I have no idea. I just got here, and he was gonna touch me for some reason.
Right here first, folks. We got a bit of a touchy cashier behind the counter. That's
yeah,
no good.
it's not good. I just got here. He was already asking me hey, how old are you, and some stuff like that. It was pretty weird.
Whoa, this isn't Dateline NBC, but I kind of wish it was right now. Anyway, what are you doing here in Anime Town, man? I mean, Anime Town's just a great part of town. I mean, what are you doing kicking around here?
Honestly, I just came here just to get some good food to eat. Had a pretty tough day. Yeah.
Okay. And, just a random question. What kind of music you like listening to right now, man?
Honestly, man, that's a hard choice. I just listen to anything, man. If I can vibe with a song you give me, then I like it. So I don't really have a favorite.
Okay, that's very fair. And this guy tried to touch you, right? And you're not an adult, are you?
Not even
This is
an adult
pedophile.
yet. Looks like
Whoa,
it.
guys. Whoa, guys. We got a pedophile on our hands. Okay, well, thank you so much for your testimonial, sir. We'll get the cops involved. And one final question.
Nothing really.
Too true. Back to you, Billy.
Thanks, Jack, and I'm here with...
独り言です。独り言。
Okay, Hitori Goto, now tell me, what are you?
Well, I'm a high school student, and I'm in a band.
You're in a band?
Yes.
What kind of band is it?
Rock band. Rock band.
Rock band? Is it like Metallica?
No. I think no. It's more like it's just an underground band. It's nothing big.
Now tell me, what is an underground band?
Well, we usually just play in Shimokitazawa, and the only time that we haven't played in is at my school. So yeah. Other than that, we haven't played anything else.
Okay, now tell me, what brings you here into Undertale Land?
I don't know. I think Rio forgot to pay the full taxi, so I got stuck here, and now I don't know what to do. So I mean,
see. It's very scary to be put in a random place filled with random stuff. Now, are we standing on a road right now?
Yes, we are.
Yeah.
But no cars coming today. No cars are coming through. That's what I know about that line. No cars coming down here.
What?
Oh, sorry, Mike. My name's Paul. Nice to meet you, lad.
Hello, Paul. I'm kind of in the middle of an interview right now.
Oh, it's fine, Mike.
I
don't know how I got here. It's really confusing. I have no idea. So look for Ringo and George and Lennon.
I need to think real quick.
Oh, Mike, think of the time you want. Well, then I'm still looking for Ringo and George.
Who
and Lennon.
are you? What are the chances that you would get added to Fortnite?
I don't know. I mean, it's sort of a possibility now that enemies are getting added, so maybe.
Would you have a Fortnite mythic, and if so, what kind?
A mythic? No, I don't think so. And if it was, it'd be probably just my guitar.
Maybe it would be used as an instrument for Fortnite Festival.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure they do that one. Now, any closing words?
You.
Thank you for your time. Back to you, Jacob. Thanks, Trevor, and I'm here with...
Bia.
Now, Bia. So you're the co-owner of Faraway. How's that?
It's horrible, to be honest.
Not surprising in the slightest. Filled with a lot of probably, Now, what does a co-owner of this world do on a daily basis?
I come here, deal with people that say the N-word, go away, sleep.
Just like every Mori world I've been in, never stops. What's the craziest thing you've encountered in this world?
Shit, the craziest shit? Oh, give me 5 seconds. There's a lot of crazy shit in this place, I'll be honest. The craziest one by far was people were running around here in not safe for work avatars of Amori characters. Like, dicks out and everything.
Of course, that's a thing. Of course. How many people do you have to ban from this world? Or whatever place you moderate in a span of an hour or a day?
Well, if I have to check, usually it's based on the day. Today there's only been like 5 bans, I think. But in the span of an hour, it's based on how people join, because they tend to join in like waves. Bad people tend to stick together, so sometimes you do like a double, triple, fucking quadruple fucking kill.
When should we expect to see the next update for this world?
We don't like putting timestamps on our work, but it's already in the works, and everybody that has bot support already can see that it's working. It's something, to say the least.
That's very fair. Okay.
I would go like around like next month, maybe.
That's very fair. Okay. Is there any one last? Is there anyone that? Is there any final words you want to give?
Everybody is a homosexual deep inside.
Yeah.
No, I don't know about
Real
that
shit.
one.
Hold on.
Okay, I'm here with
Virtual Pup, Evie.
Virtual Pup. Pleasure to have you on the show. And Virtual Pup, tell us a little bit about yourself.
As said before, I don't really fucking know. 23, I play D&D, and I'm sad as fuck. Let's go. I'm drinking.
Holla. Anyway, on to contestant number 2. Okay, and for contestant number 2, we have
Jamal Jacobs.
Jamal Jacobs. Tell us a little bit about yourself for the camera.
I'm Canadian. I play hockey. I'll fucking dust y'all on the stick and ice. You know what I mean? Also, key card, free carder. I'll fuck you up, bud. Yo, Loki, I dust you on the ice, fam.
All love, fam. Yo, chill, fam. Yo, chill, fam.
Yo, fam, you don't want to talk to me like that, you waste. You don't want to talk to me like that, you waste.
All right, on to the date. Why don't you guys tell each other a little bit about yourselves before we start? Jamal, why don't you start us off? Tell Miss Virtual Pup a little bit about yourself.
Oh shit, I'm Canadian.
Nice.
I play hockey.
Nice.
I do mechanics.
And Miss Virtual Pup, same question for you.
I'm British, I guess. I work in a care home. That's pretty neat. I do art. I play D&D. I'm a fucking loser. I don't know what else you fucking want from me.
Oh, you play D&D? Shit, what class?
I play D&D. I have a few campaigns going. I've got a bard, I've got a paladin, and a ranger going on.
Shit, I got one campaign
that's
going.
nice
I got a rogue.
Wow. We're already finding common ground, folks. Pretty good sign. Anyway, without further ado, let us get on forth into the questioning. First up, folks, I'm going to ask you, Jamal Jacobs, then I'm going to ask Miss Virtual Pup, what is your favorite genre of music?
Shit, R&B, hip-hop, you know how it be.
You know how it
Drake.
So he's Drake.
Justin Bieber.
Drake just represent home spirit, Toronto, let's
Baby,
go
no
in the
money.
6. Miss Virtual Pup, same question for you.
Yeah.
What is your
Music
favorite
genre?
of music?
Probably new metal, rock, emo shit.
Ooh.
Alternative.
Good shit,
Yeah,
good shit.
favorite band, System of a Down. Easy.
Shit, you fuck with the Smiths?
I fucking love the Smiths. It's a British classic.
I love the Smiths, man.
At my job in the care home, there's a few residents that have Alexa. I literally walk in. The 2 things I say is either play System of a Down or play the Smiths. Depends on the vibe.
Type shit,
If they're a
type
bit
shit.
agitated, play the Smiths because that's kind of chill. If they're, they need waking up, play System of a Down.
Yeah, I love the Smiths, man.
Wow. Okay, good first question, guys. On to the second. Mr. Jamal Jacobs, what's your go-to pickup line? Don't be shy.
Are you the Ender Dragon? Because I want to put my egg in you.
Minecraft themed.
Does not make any sense.
Pretty good. It's pretty good. Pretty good. It doesn't gotta make sense if it works.
Yeah, because when it dies, it lays the egg, bro.
Yeah, but you're not putting the egg in it.
You're not the
It
one
just
with
has
the
the egg.
Yeah, when you kill it, you put the egg in it.
No, you don't.
Virtual Pup,
was
I
great.
won't
I know
subject
you're
you to
talking
that
about.
unless you do have a good pickup line. So I'll ask you another
I
question.
don't have a pickup line. Mine's more in body language.
I see.
I don't
Speaking
have a
of
mean word.
body language, since you are in full body
My hip
tracking, what is your go-to dance move?
No, I'm not doing
Orange Justice.
Orange Justice. Yeah.
Okay, that's pretty
Tight
peak.
shit,
That's
tight
pretty
shit.
peak. Jamal knows what's up. Jamal, I think you got to keep it. What's your favorite dance move, Jamal?
The whip and nay.
Fuck it up.
classic.
Fuck it up. Fuck it up.
Okay.
Check that out.
Yeah.
What is your love language?
Shit. Hockey.
Hockey? Hockey's so physical. I like the checking.
Yup, I love a shorty that could put me up against the wall.
If you know what he means. If you know what he means.
Okay.
Yeah, if you know what I mean.
And same question for you, Miss Virtual Pop. What is your love language?
My love language? Braining. I guess physical touch or quality time's pretty neat. If we're literally just like sat doing our own thing, but in the same room and just like, you know, it could be hours just sat next to
Shit,
each
like I'm
other.
playing Minecraft, you playing Terraria?
Yeah.
Exactly. We're just doing our own thing, but it's together. That shit peak.
That's awesome.
Like the 3 a.m.
Randomly go over.
That is very awesome.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I'm fucking up at 4 a.m. So.
Very goated answers so far. And time to bring it in to the final questionings. Okay, Jamal, what is your biggest deal breaker when it comes to relationships?
Look, I only have one deal breaker, and she doesn't fit it. It's being American. That's my deal breaker.
And contestant number 2, what is your biggest deal breaker in relationships?
I hate gaslight, manipulate, fucking just standard, like, just lying. Lying is really fucking.
Nobody likes a liar, folks. Nobody likes a liar. Final question. Jamal, what is your
Yeah.
burning question for Miss Virtual Pop right now? If you could ask any question, what would it be? Now that we've reached the end of the questionnaires.
I tried asking this before, but then that guy came. Have you watched Perks of Being a Wallflower? It's very
No,
important.
I haven't.
You should watch it.
Maybe you guys can watch it.
Y'all should like watch it together.
Yeah.
Yeah, watch it together.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Bet.
Shit.
And Miss Virtual Pop, if you could ask Mr. Jamal here any question, what would it be?
Is the foot jobs thing real?
No. No.
Okay. I just have
It's
to
a
make
meme.
sure. Either way.
Just gotta clear it up. But would you
Fine,
have
either
given
way,
him
either way.
I don't know, folks.
Wanted
Maybe that's
it.
a second date kind of thing. Speaking of second date,
Look,
let's talk to our from the stop. All right, folks. Now on to the individual interviews. Okay, Mrs. Virtual Pop. I think that date went pretty well, but I wanted to hear it from you. What did you think of Jamal?
I thought that was pretty neat. He's not American, so there's a plus. Or at least he hates
Very big
Americans.
plus.
So
Us
about to
Canadians
say
are great
government.
people.
mm-hmm.
And the most important question of all, would you be willing to go on a second date with Mr. Jamal?
Yeah, I thought we were gonna go watch the film. We gotta go watch the film now. He recommended the film. We're gonna go watch the film.
Second date watching the film. All right, on to contestant number 2. Okay, Mr. Jamal, I think that went pretty good, but I want to hear from you. What do you think of Virtual Pop?
I think she's pretty cool. We share a lot of interests, you know what I mean?
And for the $1 million question, Mr. Jamal, would you like to go on a second date with Miss Virtual Pop? Have you watched that movie?
Shit, why not?
Shit, why not? Indeed, folks.
Let's go!
Mhm. Let's bring it on in to the final round where we reveal the answers. Okay, guys, we just finished the interviews, and now it's time to reveal whether or not you guys chose to go on the second date or not. Let's find out. When it comes to contestant number 1, Miss Virtual Pop, when asked if you would like to go on a second date, unfortunately, you said no. Just kidding. You said yes. I got you there. I got you guys. And when it comes to Jamal, contestant number 2, when asked if you would like to go on a second date, you said yes. Ladies and gentlemen, you are witnessing episode 6, the first ever successful couple on the show.
Yeah.
Do you guys have any closing words?
Yeah. I'd like to give a shout out to my mom. Love my mom. She taught me how to cook. She taught me how to clean. Love my mom.
I'm sorry.
Miss
you
Virtual
can't.
Pop, do you have any closing remarks for the fans back home? By her family, folks. Okay, folks, that concludes the latest episode of the VRChat Dating Show. You heard it here first, folks. We are not failures. We had a successful couple on our show. Take that. Take it.
Yeah, and it was a Canadian.
Shove it up your ass.
And a British. It wasn't even
And it was a
American.
Canadian and a British person.
Yeah, fuck.
Yeah, we did that. All right.
Yay.
Happy couple.